you're doing what you love, aha moments will come where you can see where you can tie in the practical to the magical, to the things that feel good. And then it starts to feel better. And that's truly how you. And sometimes if you don't have a morning practice, I would encourage you to find a way to a morning practice, because our everyday stuff gets in the way of us being able to figure things out. And when we don't have a morning practice, and what I mean by that is time spent quietly, if meditation, just quieting the mind feels overwhelming, try some guided meditations that are just for calming and peace. And the reason why is we need to silence that chatter in our brain, that because it's usually not helpful chatter. It's chatter that gets in the way of us figuring things out. It's chatter telling us we can't do what we really want to do. And it's so pervasive that it gets in the way of us even knowing what we want to do. And so that every morning space of finding time, short amount of time, doesn't have to be long, of that. And then if you can add into that appreciation practice, and my favorite appreciation practice is just a few words, but I write down three things in my appreciation notebook. And it is, what do I appreciate in others, usually from the day before, but anytime. What do I appreciate in life? And things that make me feel good, not things like I'm grateful for a roof over my head. If there's only one thing in your house that you love, appreciate the one thing in your house that you love. That's the thing. Or the one thing about your place that you love, or your favorite animal that you love, the things that make you feel good. And then the last thing is, what do I appreciate in myself? And that's a really, really important one, because as you start to make that a habit, and you start to appreciate yourself, and you give yourself a little quiet time in the morning meditation to silence that negative chatter, you will start to find your way. And then make it a goal to feel good as many times as possible. Any moment that you can turn on music, create your own favorite playlist. Any moment that you can spend appreciating whatever there is to appreciate around you in that day, which is what the appreciation practice will help you start doing. Those will help you feel more in alignment with who you are. And because the more we beat ourselves up and have that negative chatter, the more out of alignment we are. And it gets to where we don't even know what we want or what feels good. And so things that consistently can help us do that are appreciation, meditation, or some way to quiet your mind and let that, because we talk, even when we're praying, we're talking, and we have to listen. We have to give ourselves some silence for ideas and things to come in, and that when they come in, recognizes that's for us, and it's given to us by God, source energy, and every single one of you is worthy of it.